Watch and share Creating Magic with Rotary on Sociology Live.
Sawadika, a warm welcome to Creating Magic with Rotary, a monthly live talk that dives into the inspiring world of Rotary service projects. We are simultaneously streaming on Sudichai Live, Mojo Club, and Rotary channels in some Southeast Asia countries. My name is Supan Vibunma, your moderator. Supporting me on the production are Coach Ben and Coach A, and Coach Radi from Sudichai Live Mojo Club. Today, we are not just having a talk. We are talking about a crisis that is often silent, but costs thousands of lives every year. In our 55-minute show, someone watching this, someone you love, will be in a situation where they have 3 seconds to make a choice between inconvenience and a catastrophic injury. That 3-second choice is to buckle a helmet strap, to slow down, or to simply not drink and drive. Tonight, we expose this shocking truth about road safety. But more importantly, we will give you the one action, the one 3-second choice that can save your life or the one you love. Stay with us. This is too important to miss. And joining me is past president of Kwan Lang Hat Yai Rotary Club and co-moderator Rachida Tepnawa. Knowing the challenge she overcame just to be here reminds us how resilient people are. We also take a moment to send strength and support, not only to her communities, but to all people globally who are facing the challenges of floods, fires, extreme winter storms, or any other natural disaster. Hello, Rachida. This is always a pleasure to have you back to the show. How are you? สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีค่ะ Thank you for inviting me to the show again. I'm fine.
Great. What is the one thing you saw from the activities on the World Day of Remembrance for road traffic victims last Sunday that makes you feel this campaign is finally gaining the momentum we need?
Okay, for those of us in Rotary, road safety is not just only a project. It is a moral commitment to our communities. We are not just talking about statistics. We are talking about family, fathers, daughters, and friends. คุณสุพันธ์ the one thing that I saw from the activities on the World Day of Remembrance on the 16th of November was the awareness, commitment, and enforcement as the whole country in one voice creates miracle.
Amazing. Thank you to set our tone very inspiring. And now to guide us through this monumental effort, we have a dream team of leaders, physicians, and most importantly, youth voices. Let's welcome our dream team panel. Rachida.
Sure, Supan. Our dream team panel speakers are the first one, Dr. Sa-nguan Kunaporn, past district governor of the District 3330 Rotary International. The second speaker, Dr. Tairjing Siriphanich, founder and Secretariat-General of the Don't Drive Drunk Foundation. The third one, the young generation, Ms. Kittaya Chitraphatsara, a freshman student from the Faculty of Sociology and Anthropology, Thammasat University. And the very interesting Rotary member, Mr. Niels Colov, past president from Kittaya Rotary Club in District 3340. And Mr. Gumjohn Yangyuen, past president of Nakhon Haripunchai Rotary Club in District 3360. And Kun Gumjohn will join us letter via video clip. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show, everybody. Thank you so much for joining our show. Dr. Sa-nguan, let's start with you because you are the leader. You are Rotary District Governor, who is the architect and the lead of this 4-district national campaign, currently holding the position of chair of the organizing committee of Safe Roads, Safe Lives. Following the World Remembrance Day activities, what's the single biggest victory Rotary achieved this year and want to do next year? To make our Safe Road, Safe Life program a success? And how does your dream team of partners make that possible?
Thank you, Kun Supan, and thank you, Sutichai Life. May I speak with my slide in continuously, please? Yeah, thank you. Rotary International is composed of 1.2 million members around the world, and in Thailand, we have almost 10,000 members in 4 Rotary districts. And Rotary Thailand has very strong commitment several years ago to tackle one of the most serious problem of Thailand. That is the road traffic accident, Kun Supan. Yeah. But there is so many dimensions about road safety in Thailand, either engineering, people mindset, road, or law enforcement, or everything. However, Rotary cannot focus on everything. It's too much. We need to focus on some of the strategic point. That is in the slide in Thai, but I can share you in English. We have purpose, we have strategy, we have the point to try to help working with many allies in either is government, non-government, corporate, social, corporate, to try to reduce the death and injury among the people in Thailand, and just not only the people citizen or Thailand citizen, but include the tourists that travel to Thailand, living in Thailand. We try to reduce 10% according to the national goal by working with airline, focus on the corporate measure in the member organization. As the host of World Remembrance Day for road traffic victim that we organized last week for the first year, and the last two point is first educate the young, the youth, how they should be aware of travel all along the road. Last, the most ambitious, we try to focus on the youth, the young, the student, that 1,000, 10,000, or even million of them right behind the motorcycle, behind the parent going to school every morning, but without helmet. You know that only 18% of people riding at the back of the motorcycle wearing helmet. May I have another slide, please? Yes, this is what we have done on last Sunday before the big flood right now, right? We asked all Rotary Club in Thailand, around almost 300 to 400 clubs, to act as a host of this day, the World Day of Remembrance for road traffic victims that we lost around 1.3 million people around the world. And in Thailand, we lost around 17,000, and most of them is a young generation. At least 20% that's a young generation. Last year, I mean in 2024, around 40 provinces that have a Rotary Club located join this day. Parade, showing working support the people who suffer or crippled from traffic accident, to try to voice to the people that road traffic accident must be stopped or must be lesser and lesser. Otherwise, we will lose our people unnecessarily. And like I say, besides to be a host with the government organization, we also have a very ambitious project. May I have another slide, please? That's the event last week around Thailand that people come out to voice that road traffic is one of the most serious problem of Thailand. Next, please. You see this photo. This is the photo that Rotary around Thailand like to see. The children behind their parents wearing helmet. As I noted in the beginning, only 18% wearing the helmet. And you see that if there is any accident, how about their brain? How about their head will injure? But not only the children beside that ride beside and the back of the motorcycle rider don't wear helmet. It's also the adult. Even there is a law enforce that everyone who ride the motorcycle must wear the helmet. But the motorcycle riders still wear helmet almost 50%, and at the back allow 18%. And this is where what Rotary in Thailand tried to do the big project. Next slide, please. We call 1 million helmet for 1 million youth and young. If we able to encourage to provide the helmet for the children, that this kind of helmet is not so much available in the market because not so many people use it. So the manufacturer do not produce and sell it because it's not profitable. So Rotary Thailand right to initiate this project, 1 million helmet for 1 million children. And not so many organizations tackle this problem. I show you the last slide. We started already. That you see that the children head, there is very small circumference, so the helmet that proper to their head must be fit to their. They cannot use the general or normal helmet in the market. That's for the adult. And we expect that if we can provide the helmet for the young and they familiar to wear the helmet when they grow up, they still wear the helmet. And if they still wear the helmet without any law enforcement, so it's that they can have very much safety during riding the motorcycle in the future. There is another organization that just provide helmet throughout nationwide. The last slide, please. Okay, another one, please. Yes, you see, Honda also provide 100,000 helmet around Thailand for the 60th anniversary. So to reach 1 million helmet for the children, I think that we need to join together with many organizations that have the same purpose. Save the children head, save the children brain, and save the children life. Thank you, Kun Supan.
Great. That was an amazing or ambitious vision. Running a campaign across 4 districts was also huge, Dr. Sa-nguan. What was the toughest lesson? You already mentioned something, but maybe you have more to say a little bit about the toughest lesson all your 440 Rotary and Rotaract clubs of some 10,000 members had to learn about getting people to change their safety habits, wearing helmets including, and what is the one successful idea you are most proud of?
Just last week, we got the great news from the Rotary Foundation because this issue never been recognized by the Rotary International or Rotary International Foundation before. So the district 3330 submit the first ever application to the Rotary Foundation that in our district, that is the southern part of Thailand, we would like to start the project to provide 10,000 helmets to the young and also include the education and training to let that children who receive the helmet from us need to be aware of the road safety, how they can survive in the road of Thailand. That's not so much safe as everyone know, everyone see in the news. And the Rotary Foundation just approved the project, and we are going to start next month in the southern part of Thailand. Kun Supan, this is
Great.
one of the milestone of us. Mm.
Powerful. Thank you, Dr. Sa-nguan, for that strategic vision. Rachida, I know both of us, or actually all of us, have a deep respect for the next guest's tireless work in the field. He's Thailand's tireless champion of sobriety, road accountability, and policy enforcement. Now, allow me to ask this question to him. Dr. Tairjing, you have been working tirelessly for over 3 decades to promote don't drive drunk. What are the common values or objectives between your foundation and Rotary Safe Roads campaign? Dr. Tairjing ka? Your microphone? We lost Dr. Tairjing. Where is he? All right, maybe we'll come back to Dr. Tairjing. What about us talking to our youth, Kun Rachida?
Okay, absolutely. We are
Dr.
now
Tairjing,
welcome. Okay, so shall we go on with Dr. Tairjing
All right.
first?
Oh, Dr. Tairjing, now that you are back, let me repeat the question once again. Yeah, I just said you have been working tirelessly for over 3 decades to promote Don't Drive Drunk. What are the common values or objectives between your foundation and Rotary Safe Road, Safe Life campaign?
Very hard question. Can you hear me?
We heard you well.
Okay. It's very difficult to answer the question, but just get the attention of people in Rotary Club to know that road safety is a big issue in Thailand that is, left behind or did not get the attention of people in Thailand. So to get the attention of Rotary, I think this is one of the thing that I think that is valuable, before to get some or one organization that think the same as we think that road safety in Thailand is a major issue, is a crisis, not just a problem. It's a crisis already, but this crisis, as you can see from the slide, we have about average 30 people a day, 30 people a day left home this morning, will not return home in the evening. They will not, the member of the family will not see that person again without any notification. The notification they got is the call from the police, say you come here to see the body, is this your relative or not? And you found out that he's no longer there. So it's about 30, actually about 32 people this year that did not come home. This number, I have to tell you that it is not complete. This is about 80%. You have to add another 20% because this is the number of people die at the scene only.
Right.
There's another 20% die in the hospital. So you can see that. You tell me one thing. What is the cost of life today that costs this much of life in Thailand? That is a cost that is preventable. I have to emphasize preventable death. This death is preventable. You know,
Preventable.
some death you cannot prevent because everybody have to die. You know, if you die
Right.
about 90, 80, it's okay. You know, but 80% of these people who die is young people. Is in the working
Age.
age. So it's very, very much concerned, and we have less born this nowadays. And when you grow up to be in the working age, you die very fast about this accident, road accident. And when you become old, you die very little because when you're old, you live long when you're old now. Because we are living in a old age society. So in the next 10 years, if the condition is like this, who will work for the old and for the young, for the
No more.
newborn? It's
No one.
it's crisis, but
Right.
we are now worrying about the war with Cambodia. You know, it's if compared to this problem, that's very minor.
Right.
How many soldiers die a day? I don't think 30. If
No.
30 soldiers die a day, it's a big problem. But people in Thailand, 30, including, foreigner, die 30 a day. No problem. You never heard any government have a policy that when I am in the position of a government, we will make road in Thailand safe for everybody. I never heard that policy. So having Rotary in as a friend, have people who know this problem together and tackle this problem together, I think we have one more progress. And we hope that there will be another, organization, big like Rotary. Some organization, yes, but very small. I think Rotary is big and is international. And you can see from Dr. Sa-nguan that he can get the money from abroad to help in this project. I think this is very important. A very big step for Thailand to have Rotary as a player in road safety.
Well, it is indeed a crisis. Dr. Tairjing, you have long mentioned that behavioral change requires more than just knowledge. Can you explain more about the level of awareness you want to see in Thai people, either on your own foundation or in collaboration with Rotary? Knowledge, awareness. How do we tackle them? Do you hear
We
us,
we
Dr.
lose
Tairjing? We lost him again. Yeah,
we lost him
right.
again.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's the connection, internet connection. Well, we ask him to come back and explain to us about this. What about you, Rachida? Can you please take over our discussion with the youth?
Absolutely. We now welcome Ms. Kittaya Chitraphatsara, a super active and talented freshman student from Thammasat University in Bangkok, Thailand. Kittaya, you say it every day. Why is wearing a helmet still a maybe for young generation? And how do we flip that script to make safety feel smart and non-negotiable?
I think one of the main reasons why wearing a helmet is still maybe to a lot of people is the fact that a lot of them think that they are not going to be one of those percentage who are going to have to face a near life or death situations on the road. When in fact, as Dr. Sa-nguan and Dr. Tairjing has shown the statistic, we know that it could happen nearly to every one of us. And it's sad because it is something that preventable. Those deaths were preventable. But one of the reasons I think that a lot of people still wearing and not wearing a helmet is because they don't necessarily highlight this fact that they too can be the victim of these situations. And to be able to flip the script, I think we have to get to know the youth and get to know all of us really about how a lot of youth have been reacting to this near life or death situations is because wearing a helmet are being perceived by society as an uncool, unfashionable things that you only wear only if you have prepared it at home. A lot of people have not been trained to wear helmet. So I really love the design of Dr. Sa-nguan where he get to know each of the younger generations and get them to design their own helmet and allow helmet to be perceived as something cool, something fashionable, something trendy that you can mix with everyday lifestyle. I feel like this could be a really big changer in the games of helmet industry right now, and hopefully that this program could be able to expand internationally so people can have prevent their death from the life or death situations.
Well, that's a real talk. We talked a little bit about creativity. Now, let's get more creative, Kittaya. Imagine you, yourself, have 30 seconds and a massive budget to create a viral ad about road safety. What is the one message or image you would use to make students pay attention and change their behavior?
I feel like I would have highlight how it can possible be them too in the near futures to be caught in that situations. I would make an ad the differences between the one who wearing a helmet and the one who is this does not wear a helmet, and how just 30 seconds outside of your house on the wide roads of Thailand could truly change their life. We're not going to go down there on a lecture. No, just 30 seconds and get that image stuck in their head that they can to prevent it because it's their life and they call and they have 30 seconds to prevent it from happening.
Wow,
Mm.
impressive.
Mm.
Wow,
Mm.
a viral ad needs local champions to make it stick.
Mm.
This campaign is powerful because it works at the community level. So, right, Rachida? So, what about we talk to our next guest, Rachida?
Yep, Suphan. Let's talk about this matter to our next guest. Come to you, Niels, as a foreign Pattaya Rotary Club leader who's been
Oh.
quite successful in terms of membership constant growth. Please talk about your observations regarding traffic law and the enforcement in Pattaya, or perhaps a larger demography, like region, country, or neighboring countries.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me here today. Well, I've been living in Thailand for 47 years, so quite a bit of time here. I'm applying now for Thai citizenship, so I'm pretty much integrated into the system here. For many years, I was also an instructor for the Royal Thai Police in different kind of educational programs that I did for the police, and thus I got involved with law enforcement here as an advisor. I have a background in the military. I was in military intelligence in Denmark, and they used my knowledge here in Thailand. But my involvement with the police, of course, General Aswin Konmurong, who later became governor of Bangkok, he asked me to lead a project to create foreign police volunteers at 3 police stations here in the Greater Pattaya area. And that gave me an insight into the problems we have here in law enforcement, including traffic problems. And as you mentioned, it's a huge problem, and it's a problem that is not really tackled in a good way, I must say. In our Rotary Club of Pattaya, we are a very progressive Rotary Club consisting of 21 different nations. So we are the kind of United Nations here, and we are a bilingual club. We are not a foreign club. We are conducting our meetings as good as we can in 2 languages, in Thai and English. But we have the plan to make a traffic awareness program, so we realize the problem there is, but it is as our young participant mentioned. It's a matter of awareness. It's a matter of public relation. And I happen to own the biggest media business here in the Greater Pattaya area. So, of course, I have a key opportunity to promote the campaign. And so we are planning together with the local authorities of the Pattaya city, the local police, led by the Rotary Club of Pattaya and the other 8 Rotary Clubs in our area, to launch a road safety project, which will include donation of crash helmets, but moreover and most importantly, to create town hall meetings where we inform the community about the seriousness of this problem.
Uh-huh. Incredible observation. Is there anything else your direct experience that you like to share with us on road safety, Niels?
Yeah, you're touching an emotional part of my life, unfortunately. In Pattaya, I'm known as the guy who come to if you have a problem. I can kind of cut through different things and give good advice to people. I also was an arbitrator in the court here in Thailand for problem shooting and conflict resolution. But
Yeah.
I was faced with a problem that I couldn't handle for myself when the 9th of July in 2024, my youngest son, he died in a traffic accident. And not only losing a son, but also 2 of my grandchildren, they're losing their father. It was really nerve-wracking. It was a very hard emotional thing to handle. And it gave me even more motivation to try to help others not to come in a situation where I came in. It was a very tough time for me.
Wow, our sincere condolences to you and your family, Niels.
Thank
But
you.
thank you for sharing this with us. Thank you. Dr. Tairjing, now that you are back, you left us with a crisis on the number of lives we lost every day on the road. You have long mentioned that behavioral change requires more than just knowledge. Can you please explain more about the level of awareness you want to see in Thai people in collaboration with Rotary or on your own account?
I can leave from here 5:30.
I go now. No, you 5:40 now.
No.
Dr. Tairjing, yes?
Yes, I heard somebody speaking.
Yeah, accident.
Okay.
So your level of awareness, yes.
In my personal view
Mm.
about this subject, I think that Thailand is a very unique society.
Yes.
We accept something as normal, like road traffic accident is part of life, not something serious. We live with this problem like a friend. We did not think that this is a problem. And very, very unique. We Thai people think that this is the act of a gamma, you know,
Oh.
gum. This is the act of luck. If you're lucky, you're okay. Helmet or not helmet, it's not a problem. It's a problem of luck, problem of
Fate, fortune,
ความซวย
act of
in
God.
Thailand. How do you say in
Act of
English?
God, yes. Bad luck.
It's something that you friend with it, not a problem.
Yeah.
So it need no change. No, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
you are saying
Okay,
there's
okay.
nothing we can do. A lot
I
of
heard
people
you
think.
do
Yes.
like this. I think you did not hear me. So it's not only helmet. Everything. Drunk driving. Speeding. Telephone. What can you think of? Speeding. Everything. Not the problem. The problem is luck. If you're lucky, if you whether you drink, whether you speeding, whether you helmet or not, it's a perspective that this is not a problem. Why I think like that? Because I see children wearing mask, mask, COVID,
Yeah.
but no helmet. How come? How come? Because they know this is a problem. If they did, if they will not wear a helmet, a mask, they will die, something like that. But this one, die, no correlation. So what we have to do, in other country, the one that did not obey the law, not only helmet, everything, they have to be punished. This
Punishment.
is Thailand is very unique in this one. They get away. The one who did not obey the law, they have the advantage of doing wrong and did not get enough or appropriate punishment. They can get away. Everybody knows when they were called by the police, what will they do to get away? So You see, they can get away. So if they can get away, why they do this? It's a human. We are all human. Human need discipline. Discipline. But we don't have discipline at all. Not only in road traffic, everything in Thailand. In Thailand, no discipline at all. So what I think, now, if we let the punishment related only to the police in Thailand, you cannot do anything. Police is not the answer. But how can we punish the one who did not obey the law? Before we cannot do, but now the two are here. Before, in the past, 10 years ago, when you tell the police that I see this car drive reckless, you give them the license plate number, the police will say, where is the evidence? No, they go away already. But nowadays, you have the tool, you have the camera in front of your vehicle, you have this one, mobile phone that can shoot and use as an evidence. And also you have social media. Everybody is now a spokesman, something like that.
Right.
You did not have to use mass. What is that?
Yeah.
Mass.
Yeah. Dr.
So
Tairjing,
we
I
are
think
now everybody can report the one that is doing something wrong on the road, and they don't have to report to the police. They can report to the society. We have to change, the punishment from the police law enforced to social enforcement. They call social sanction. If we did not use this method we did not use this tool, no way to fight with the road accident. And also, if we use this tool in road accident, we in the future can use this tool, in many other things. Like an example is that the minister who just left the cabinet, they did not get the order from the prime minister or the cabinet, but they were forced by the social give the command that this minister have to go, and they go. We have to use this one. Police, law enforcement cannot do anything to Thai society, but social enforcement, we have to look into this way. Now, I believe social enforcement and involvement to everybody, every people is a police now. They have the tool to catch the bad guy on the road. If we did not advocate this kind of program, or how to let the people, have the communication way to use this tool with road accident. I think
maybe
we have to turn around from law enforcement to social enforcement. Thank you.
Thank you. I think Dr. Tairjing cannot hear me. It's okay. We have a couple of minutes left, but I want to make sure that we head up to the northern part of Thailand and meet our another Rotary leader, Rachida.
Sure, Supan. As
Yeah.
roads in the cities and in the upcountry are totally different challenges, our next active leader, Kun Gumjohn Yangyuen from
Mm.
Nakhon Punchai Rotary Club, will be sharing with us the local hack or unique approach his club used to get this community focused on road safety and wearing those helmets. This is this viewpoint.
Thank you for the questions. I'm from Rotary Club of Nakhon Punchai, District 3360 in Lamphun. Lamphun is the smallest province in the northern Thailand, which is our advantage. In big city, road safety can be complicated. But I think in Lamphun, we have small community, but it is deeply connected. So we realize something very simple, but yet powerful. We get the idea of change one city zone, one school, one family at a time. Then you can change the entire province. Our local hacks begins in the heart of our town, the school zone. So in Lamphun, children still go to school on motorcycles with their parents. So we decided to turn the school into a safety culture labs. School is no longer just a place where students study, but we turn it into the place where new habits are born. According to the 21-day rule, it's need only 21 days to start a point to build momentum to form a new habit. So we work together with principals, teachers, and local officers to make one clear rule. No helmet, no entry. So if you want to go to school, to get into the school compound, you must protect your head first. You must wear the helmet. Last Monday, we held an activity, the World Day of Remembrance for road traffic victims in Lamphun. The deputy governor, police officers, provincial education officers, teachers, parents, students, partners, our partners, the Early Act Club of Rapila Vitaya School, Interact Club of Methi Wutigon, and Rotary Club of Ek Banya Haripunchai. So these young students, we joined together to promote the Safe Road, Safe Lives campaign. We also send the message to the heart of the community via local media, community radio, Facebook, and parents network. So in small town like ours, word spreads very fast. When one school starts a good habit, soon 3 more follows, and then 10 more finally. And beautiful things start to happen. Children remind the parents to wear helmet. Students tell each other to wear helmet. Teachers reinforce the message every day. And finally, parents begin to take responsibility. So this is such the power of small province. Once you plant a good idea, the whole community grows around it. For us, road safety is not just a campaign. It's the beginning of new mindset. The mindset that transforms safety rule into a shared value. So I think that's the local hack from Lamphun, which if we can do it, I think you can also do it. Thank you.
Wow, those were incredible. However, campaigns sometimes fade. Gumjohn also discloses the mechanism his club sets up to make sure this Safe Road, Safe Life program or effort is a continuous promise that lasts for years and not just a one-time project. Over to him, video 2.
Thank you for the question. For us, sustainability is not from repeating activities, but from 2 factors, who and how. The answer for who are the students, the young one, and the answer for how is the aim to change their mindset, their belief. In Lamphun, we cannot force long-term change through law alone. The problem is that not the absence of the rule, but then the absence of the understanding and consistency. Instead of pushing the law, we try to work on with our young ones, with students in the school. We try to shape their mindset through school activities. For example, short films, projects, and creative creations. I think because when children discover the truth that helmet can protect themselves, that can protect their lives, they will wear it. Not because someone tells them to, but because they know it is right. Thailand has done this before. Many years ago, the campaign for the national cleanliness culture, ตาวิเศษเห็นนะ it worked because children lead the reminder. Society repeat the message, and every adult eventually follow. So I believe that road safety can follow the same path, not by force, but by understanding, by repetition, and by a shared promise to protect one another. That is how we make this not as a project, but a culture that lasts for generations. Thank you.
Thank you. That sustainability module is what Creating Magic with Rotary is all about. We thank Kun Gumjohn so much for his video interviews and wish him all the success in his leadership and undertaking. Now, once we talk about strategic view to the policy level, we have covered the entire ecosystem of road safety. But what's next for the individual, especially our future generation? Kittaya, we want action, not just agreement. What is the simple, non-boring thing you want every student watching this show to promise themselves they will start doing today to make their campus roads safer?
I just want them to remember that they have only one life and two choices to make, is to wear a helmet or don't. It's a two simple choice that they have to make every time before they went on a road, and the two choice can dramatically change the way they live. Just promise me that you're gonna do one smart thing before every ride. Pick the right choice. Thank you so much.
Make the right choice. Lastly, Dr. Sa-nguan, if you could write a one-sentence public safety message that must be repeated by every news channel next year, what would it be?
We need to think positively. Now, we know that this problem is so much in dimension to tackle, but we should always think positively. Don't give up and focus on children. Children is the future. We can motivate them. We cannot motivate the adult, but we can motivate. We can train the children. So that's why Rotary like to focus on children. And it is a marathon project, Kun Supan.
Wow. Thank you, Dr. Sa-nguan. Ladies and gentlemen, we've heard incredible strategies and local successes and challenges, of course. Now, as we close this vital discussion, may each guest please leave our viewers with one key takeaway or single powerful action point, starting first with you, Rachida.
Supan, hearing from everyone tonight, the message is clear. The road to safety is paved with commitment, from the strategic policy down to the student pledge. Every partner, every club, and every viewer is a part of this miracle. As I mentioned at the beginning, we must move from awareness to enforcement and personal commitment, and it will create miracle.
Great. Dr. Sa-nguan ka, one key takeaway.
Right? Don't think that this is the karma. This is something that we can prevent, like Dr. Tairjing mentioned. Always thinking before you get out of the home that road safety is the must, and we can prevent the accident if we mindful enough. Thank you.
Thank you. Miss Kittaya Chitraphatsara ka.
As everyone has mentioned, I feel like this life we learn something very important is we learn how some of the death are preventable and how it could happen to everyone. You may thinking, I'm late, it probably won't be me. It can be you and it will be you. So start making a decisions that can save your life. Wear your helmet today.
Thank you. What about you, Niels Colov? One key takeaway.
I think we lose him.
I think we lose both Niels and Dr. Tairjing. So lastly, let us watch the video 30 seconds from Kun Gumjohn.
If there's one message I want everyone to remember, it is this. We are not teaching children to wear helmets. We are raising generation that value the protections of each other. Every child who wears a helmet today becomes an adult who value lives, who respects safety, and who inspires the next generation. Protection one child may seem small, but to the family and to the future of the country, it means everything. Thank you.
Thank you. We've heard the facts, we've heard the heartbreaking stories, you've heard the solutions. But the most important voice is there. This conversation is yours. We all want to achieve zero preventable fatalities. That starts with you making a simple, non negotiable commitment. Don't just watch this show and agree, go live it. The 3 second choice is not just for yourself, it's a promise to your family that you will come home safe. Be the magic and make the 3 second choice that saves life. Thank you to our incredible guests, my wonderful co-moderator, Rachada Tepnawa, Dr. Sa-nguan, Dr. Tairjing, Miss Kittaya, Mr. Niels, and Mr. Gumjohn. Thank you, Coach Ben and Coach Radhi, for the wonderful live talk production. Thank you, dear viewers, for joining us live or tape. Thank you so much. And visit us at Facebook page Creating Magic with Rotary for an update on the next episode on Sunday, December 21st. And if you are interested in being involved in Rotary Service Project or want to know more about us, Google search or visit any Rotary Club near you, or simply Google or write Rotary website worldwideweb.rotary.org. The world has changed. Watch us at any time, from anywhere and on any device. See you next time. Bye. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. ขอบ
สวั
คุ
ส
ณ
ดีครั
มา
บ
ก
คุณ
ค่ะ
สุพันธ์รัช
Thank
ดา
you.
กิตติยา สวัสดีครับ
Thank you. Thank you.